running saved my life. I have two older skinny sisters. I was often seen as the chubby child in my family. Looking back, I was not overweight, but that label stayed with me. As a teen, I finally found running. I fell in love. I felt as myself because I lost the weight and I finally felt like myself. In 2010, I became a mother. The pregnancy was very hard, but I couldn't run anymore. I was exhausted and tired all the time. Then I got pregnant for the second time. It was the same. I again put on so much weight because I was again so hungry and tired and exhausted. In 2013, I slowly found my way back to running. I even ran my first ever half marathon. But life kept happening. Problems that had nothing to do with me personally, responsibilities outside our family, and of course, children who needed time, care, and presence. Sometimes I went back to emotional eating, the coping strategy I learned early as a child. Though I never gave up, I ran my second half marathon. I finally thought I made it. But then I lost my dog, my best friend. Stress took over, even though I tried my best. In 2023, I reached my highest weight. On the inside, I was broken. On the outside, I tried my best. I didn't feel like myself again. I reached my turning point and decided to get help. I hired a running coach, thinking I needed a training plan, but she never gave me one. Instead, she worked on my posture, on how to carry myself, on how to move through the world, and she told me something that stayed with me. Take your time. Time is self-love. There is a lack of love in this world, and it starts with how we treat ourselves. She taught me to go slowly, to stop pushing, to trust that every step counts. I embodied that. In 2024, I ran a lot. Despite studying, despite working, despite children, despite life, despite our farm. I felt like myself again. In April last year, I ran my first marathon. I was incredibly happy, even though I didn't train perfectly, even though most of my training happened on a treadmill during dark, icy winter months. I couldn't train a lot because I had to study for my master's degree, next to working, next to my children, next to family. In all the time, I had a lot of setbacks with emotional eating. It never left me. I needed to cope with eating, with food, with sugary food. Every time, running helped me again. Every run made me happy. I found peace, strength, and solutions for so many problems. It cleared my mind and brought me happiness. It was also a great time with my husband together, who often joined me by bike. After my marathon, later that year in 2025, while writing my master's thesis, running had to step back again. There simply wasn't enough time. But now, this year, I'm starting again. This time, for sure, not to lose weight. Not to fight my body, not to become someone else, not to fight emotional eating. This time, this year, I start to find myself again, my true self. I didn't lose my true self, but I didn't take the time to strengthen my true self. I take time for myself, to clear my mind, step by step, to come back home to myself. Running saved me, because time for myself is self-love, because movement brings clarity, and because choosing myself step by step changed everything. This video was not about pace, weight or performance. It is about self-love, survival, and choosing myself again and again. Running didn't fix all my problems, but it gave me space to come back to myself again and again and again. Running became my way back home. Running saved my life, not by making me faster, but by making me kinder to myself. It changed me first on the inside and then on the outside. And maybe, if you let it, running can change your life too. Save your mind, your body, and your soul. But maybe your way looks different. I hope you find it.